How's it going, everyone? This is Amaske and I'm back on Pokemon Revolution Online, and my last video was about how to make money in Pro, and now I'm back with part 2, which in which I'm going to mention all other points other than PvE and PvP through which you can make money. So watch the full video to know everything. But before we get started, I want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button because it is completely free and will help me a lot. We recently hit 500 subscribers, but now our goal is 1k. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And now let's just get started. And I mentioned PvE and PvP, so the next point is going to be hunting. So hunting is a really great option for making money if you have time and patience to hunt Pokemons. Honestly, for a person like me, it's not best option, but if you are that guy who can hunt and who can hunt and is well, it is kind of luck dependent, because hunting Pokemons is, you know, sometimes you get an epic in less time, sometimes it takes a lot of time, sometimes you just you might rage quit. But if you can do that, then it could be a really great way of income, and it could give you from thousands to millions, honestly. And if you are lucky enough and you found a shiny while hunting, then you actually made a fortune and hit a jackpot, honestly. Like, for example, my friend recently was hunting a Larvitar and he got a shiny one, and he didn't plan to sell the other Larvitar. Wasn't hunting for selling, but when he got shiny, he just instantly, bam, he instantly got 25M or something like that. So, shiny can be really good, but leave the shiny because it is very luck dependent. Other than that, there are many things which you can hunt, like PvP Pokemons, boss Pokemons, story Pokemons, Sinks, and any other Pokemons which are used during event quest or any like normal quest. For example, you need two Beldums 100 IV plus for doing Metagross side quest, so you can hunt that and sell them to people who want to do Metagross side quest, something like that. And there you can also hunt event forms which usually get released every new event which is held in Pro, like Xmas, Valentine, Halloween, summer, and all other previous forms of that event are are also available during that time, so you can hunt all of them, and they really go for a uh good amount of money, and people pay a lot. So you can hunt Pokemon like uh Sinks can go really good at times when they are needed, maybe when a new legendary is out or something like that. Storymons, many players are starting to play Pro, so Storymons can, it is the, I should say Storymons is the most least one, but it is still a good option. Then boss Pokemons, boss Pokemons, everyone needs that, because as I mentioned in previous video, is the best source of income, honestly, for every player. So you can sell boss Pokemons, and you can sell PvP Pokemons, because PvP because everyone likes to PvP and they pay good amount of money for PvP Pokemons. You can hunt some easily huntable and Pokemons, and which are used heavily in PvP, like Larvitar, Clefable, Abra. Needs hidden ability, but like for Mega, people sometimes don't mind getting synchronized, and it also has repel trick, so you can, it could be good. um, any other repel trick Pokemon like Medicham or anything which is easily huntable and is really good in PvP, so you can sell them and they go for a really good price. Now there are also excavations which you can do, which is through which you can easily get high tier Pokemons. Honestly, it is a good way to get high tier Pokemons, and maybe if you are lucky you get epic, then you made a fortune, or you can use it for yourself for PvP or anything. Excavations is a good option. Then moving on, as I've mentioned hunting and I mentioned PvP and PvE in previous videos, so now we come to a point which is selling trends. Now it is basically that you should sell all the things which is items, Pokemons or anything, rerolls, CCs, anything at the times when they are needed the most, when their demand is at their peak. Like for example, if you are selling a CC, you should sell it at when there is a new event out. Like for example, when Halloween event was out, CCs were all, I don't know the price right now, but CCs were almost like 450 and 500k due to these Halloween exclusive mounts and gears like clothes and all, Halloween exclusive mounts, surf mounts. So people do pay, so CCs go for a lot of money during these times. Now Xmas event is going to come out, so there might be something else which is only exclusive to Xmas. So same goes with rerolls. And rerolls, not nature, not really nature rerolls, does not really, but with IV rerolls, because whenever there is either a world quest or a new legendary is released, people buy rerolls in bulk and pay, and the rerolls price really gets increased from like 700k to 800k. So same goes with the Pokemons, like when sinks, when some, same like you can sell sinks when a new legendary Pokemon is out, or a new Pokemon gets released like Toxapex, so you can sell sinks at that time, people will buy it. Or you can sell boss Pokemon, story Pokemons usually go every time, so that is the thing with WoW, which is selling trad. Even with items, or like you can sell anything that is bought from PvE shop, right? You can sell those exclusive tradable items exclusive for the month. Like every month, new item, some 3 to 4 items are only tradable from the PvE coin shop and PvE coin shop, and rest of them are not. You can save, you don't buy anything and you can save your PvE coins to sell something like anything which is tradable at that exclusive month, right? So you can do that. And I think I mentioned everything. There is also one thing, that is one NPC, that is item recycler, and you can just go there and he takes like your different items which you have in your bag, like for example hard stones, although your evolving stones or your gems which you get from dig spots, your gems, you can sell any other thing like dusk stone, expert belt, uh, you know mm, and magmarizer, magnet, some, and all these things like miracle seed, mystic water. And you can get some choice items, or PvP items, or either nuggets or big nuggets from those. So you can do that and go give items to item recycler. So yeah, this is what selling trend is actually. Basically you just, oh, I also forgot to mention the prestige mounts, which are a really good source of money for PvP. Now if you are able to get ladder, uh, and you don't really have any intention of using PvP coins for rerolling your legendary, so you can wait. If you can, you should wait till you get 2.5k PvP coins, save them and sell prestige mounts, because the prestige mounts go for uh, uh give more profit than selling rerolls, IV rerolls worth 2.5k PvP coins, right? So you can do that. But if you want instant money, rerolls is your best bet. But if you can save them and wait, like it takes 4 to 5 months for getting 2.5k if you are laddering continuously. So you can do that, and those really go for 20m, 25m, 30m, you know so. And you can even wait if maybe a new prestige mount gets released. Prestige mounts are basically shiny legendary mounts. a new shiny legendary mounts gets released, and if you then maybe you can sell it for more because you were able to buy it when it just got released, right? 35M maybe, 30M, 35M. So that is what selling trend is. Basically you just have to sell everything when which at the time when they are needed the most or in demand the most, in the most demand. Now moving on to next point, which is going to be services. You can do a lot of services in pro, and which can make you money, like for example EV and level services, usually called daycare. You can do that. EV and level people make a good amount of money doing that, but it does take time, and also you need to be patient uh, because you have to sit in cellular cave for hours doing repeating the same thing, and in safari area doing the same thing for many Pokemon. So it is boring, and someone like me, it can't really do it. I don't even train my own Pokemon sometimes, you know. Like for example, once I bought a 50k pass and literally EV trained one Rattata and wasted the other pass, so I lost my 50k for no reason. So this could be boring, but if you are the guy who can do it, then EV, then daycare services and all other services can be your go-to option for making money in pro. And EVN level really go, depends on you and your service. Like if you are fast enough, then people might pay more than usual prices. Like for example, usually EV training prices are 30k or 35k, but if you are fast, then maybe, and you took in bulk, maybe they pay 40k. It depends on your price, what prices you set, but it could be your go-to option for making. There are other services too, like dex service, in which you can give Pokemon to others for completing their decks and evolutions, or you want to complete your evolutions and decks, so you can do that service. Then there is completing story and quests for other people in the other people's accounts. You can do that too. Then there is landing service. You can land boss Pokemons or story Pokemons or PvP Pokemons to other players and for limited time and make money out of it, like 100k for one day or two Pokemon, something like that. Then you can also do hunting. People do this kind of thing too, that is hunt Pokemon for other people. So this could be really good too. It's the same as hunting, but it was kind of service, so I put it right. And the services point, you can hunt for other players and get money from it. So you don't have to worry about selling what you hunt, selling you don't have to worry about selling whatever you hunted. You just hunt what the person needs. And then the last one is making auctions and selling Pokemons for others. You can do that, like you you make auctions and shops, or just selling threads on forum or anything of taking other people's Pokemon, and you take a commission out of it, like 10%, 20% of the total money the Pokemon is sold. It people do this because many many people don't like the hassle of maintaining auctions and shops and selling Pokemons. Maybe they are busy and they just don't want to do that. So you can do that and help other people sell their Pokemon and making auctions and make a commission out of it, that is 10%, 20%, or anything, 5%, 15, whatever you set it to. So this is going to be for services. I mentioned everything. I think EV level, story, decks, landing, hunting, making auctions, and selling Pokemon for others. So now moving on to next point, and it is usually like gets ignored, but it is a really good option if you are good at it. That is going to be artist shops. If you are good at digital art, then there is a place for you in pro too, cause they are many things which needs banners, logos, uh, images to, to be made. For example, one needs a pixel art logo for a new guild, or like me, I my YouTube channel's logo and banner has been made by someone else. My signature on forum has been made by someone else. So, there are many things which our digital artist can do in Pro, like making signatures, PFPs, images, banners for their shops or auctions, or anything, banners for their Discord server, logos for Discord servers of Pro, mostly guilds and guild logos and anything. So this could be a really, you can set your prices, and if you're good at it, people will come to you, because as the population is increasing in Pro, people do give money for arts. And there are a lot of shops in artist shop forum artist shop section in forum, and they do a really good job at it and make money. So that could be your option if you're good at digital art and you have fun making arts and all, right. And the last point last point is going to be uh you know cheesy way to get money. That is not really a way, it's just like I'm just telling it. If you didn't know about it, then it would be good for you. That is, you can keep an eye out on player hosted events. So there is a section on forum and on Pro's official Discord. There is a channel on Discord named player hosted events, in which different players of Pro, not staff and all, other players of Pro host events like PvP tournaments, hunting events, trivias, quizzes, and anything. And there are rewards for it, and they also host giveaways, so you can, and most of the time they are free without any entry fee, so you can enter that and maybe you win. Then you made money. You don't want to enter tournaments or hunting events, fine, you can you can keep an eye out for giveaways and enter those, and maybe you can win something. It's just information. If you didn't know about it, then I'm telling, it's not really a way or anything. So yeah, I think this is it. These are all the points which I mentioned can be the ways of making money in Pro. I believe I mentioned everything. If I did you can tell me in the comments, and I'll, you know maybe in another video I'll just pin a comment or anything. You can do that. Tell me in the comments if I missed anything. And yeah, uh, about that is, if you like don't have time on your hand and you still want to play Pro, like make money in Pro, like you know you have a job, or you study the college, university, or anything, school, so you want to make money in Pro in limited time, then PvP, bosses, and suspicious bot. PvP and PvE is your best bet. And usually bosses and suspicious bot are really good, because Solation and other things need hunting. Solation quest need hunting, and you can do other things like the exports, bug catches whenever you get time. But a big source is going to be bosses, PvP, and suspicious bot. For if you you know like don't have time to do hunting services or anything like that. So yeah, that is going to be it for how to make money in Pro. I did part 1 in which I explained all PvE and PvP things. The link will be in description, or you can see it on the top right corner of your screen, so you can check it out too. And it is better if you check the part 1 first and then go to part 2, because I mentioned some things which is good, and which are related to each other. So yeah, thanks for watching. If this video helped you, then like the video and share it with your friends, and also subscribe the channel for more content. And our goal is 1K subscribers, so you should all go ahead and hit that subscribe button and comment if you have any suggestions or anything. This is the first time I've did this kind of video, which is something like sharing information and guide type of video. I don't usually do that, so tell me how tell me if you think I left anything or I should, if you have any suggestions, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.